All right, y'all, a little bit different video than what I usually make. I had a mic on this day. It had some really bad wind, and I don't know if it was the orientation that I put the mic, that it was so bad. But if you listen right here, you can hear some of the audio and how terrible it is. So this is why I'm kind of doing a voiceover. So I'm fishing in the Navarre fishing rodeo, and I'm going after the slam. So I need a flounder, a speckled trout, and a redfish. So right here, what you're seeing right now is me trying to find a flounder. So I ended up catching a flounder. It was like 15 and a half, 16-inch flounder, a little decent flounder. And I caught a couple other ones that day, but they were small. And this was after this happened, and my SD card ran out of storage. And I just deleted it the day before, so I don't know how it went through that much gigs. You know, I must have an error with the card or something. So anyway, I did a little bit more fishing around after I caught that flounder. I just didn't get anything else. They had a bunch of bait around. I seen some sharks bobbing on some mullet and stuff. And sure enough, I'm throwing this jerk bait around this rock wall, and I end up catching a little small gag grouper right here. So right here, I pull back up to a spot. I've already fished this spot 2 or 3 times, and I didn't get anything. So I decided to go in there, and I was like, something's got to be here. With all this water coming in, this bait's here, they got to have some kind of fish that's willing to ambush a bait right now. So I threw this jerk bait in there probably about 4 or 5 times, and then I ended up catching like a 16.5-inch speckled trout. Nothing great, but something, you know, something to get me going. So now I have 2 of the fish that I need for the slam, and all I got to do is just focus on getting a redfish now. So after the SD card ran out of footage, I ended up catching like 20 more speckled trout. I had one nice one pull off, but none of the other fish was bigger than the fish that I already had. And like I said, I caught a couple little small flounders, but it would have been a really good video other than the audio if I would have caught all those fish on camera, but my SD card filled up with footage. So, and after I left this area, I decided to go home. I got some food, and I went back out to a different area, and I didn't decide to mess with the cards or anything like that, but I fished a long ways, and I caught a couple trout, and then I was throwing this little wake bait from Joseph Rizzo. Y'all check him out on Facebook. He paints baits, makes baits, all that other good stuff. And I was throwing a little wake bait underneath a dock, and I had a 26-inch really fat redfish come and annihilate it. I had like a 10-inch leader because I didn't feel like retying, and he had me twisted all in the ponds. I really don't know how I landed him. It's pure luck. So anyway, now we're going to cut toward me explaining what we had going on that day. All right, everybody. Well, I'm in my garage, as you can tell, with all the fishing poles in the back. I'm not going to tell you what I have, because we'll save that to the end. But finished fishing this morning, tried for flounder, no flounder. Caught another trout that was pretty decent. I'm thinking now I probably should have kept him, but whatever. So I got a really nice red, a decent flounder, and a speckled trout that's 18.25. I've already weighed them all, so I know what the weights are. But y'all gonna have to stick around for the rest of that. And the next time you're gonna see me, I'll be in Navarre, and we'll be weighing in some fish. So let's get to it. First fish, speckled trout. In the slam. 2.1, 2.1. Woo! 6.9. He came when I needed it to, though. I got it. So fit, dude. The last one I gave you, the Rodeo one, he was skinny and long. Remember how like he was like 26 and 15? And flounder is 1.3. Flounder at 1.3, 6.9 pound.
Probably me too. What's the line?
All right, everybody. Well, as you can tell, it is dark out right now. So that means the tournament is over. And this is how I did.
With a total weight of 10.3 pounds for flounder, redfish, and spotted trout, Douglas Blanda. This was some serious strategizing going on. Very good, very good. All right.
So that little mangrove snapper, 0.8, put me in second place. I got 75 bucks for that. And I guess maybe I was unclear about the rules. I got the slam, which was 250 bucks. And my redfish in there got second. So I don't know. Lucky me, I guess I got 75 bucks for that, 250 and 75. So that's how I did. I also got a couple of gift cards. One was 50 and one's 25. So racked up pretty good today. So man, it was such a good time fishing. My back is killing me. So wife's about to rub me down. And the next tournament is going to be the big tournament. And I think that might be it for the rest of the year. And I had another online tournament. Once all that gets resolved, then I'll tell y'all about that one. So y'all, thank you. So I know it's not the best of videos. It is what it is. But I felt like I just wanted to kind of put it out there. And also I wanted to announce that I am running charters now out here in Pensacola. Whether you want to go on a dolphin cruise, a fishing trip, hanging out on the boat, just a boat day, whatever, y'all hit me up. Y'all can reach me either through Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and y'all can just reach me any kind of that way. So, I'm gonna start putting like the outros or the, funny stuff at the end. I lost my net this day. I had to buy a brand new net. I lost it. I don't know where it went. And then unfortunately, I caught all my fish after the damn camera, didn't have any storage left. So it is what it is. It seems like this stuff always happens to me, especially with the electronics. Or tournaments, they just always go bad for me. So, always something goes wrong and I get mad. And I think that's my biggest fault right there, is that I get angry and it just kind of takes me out. So, gonna have to work on that. And hopefully we'll have a whole bunch of tournament wins next year. Got some stuff in the works. And it's gonna be pretty good. It's gonna help me a lot. So y'all stay tuned. We got Cato for Bassmaster in the next video. And then we got some traveling stuff up after that. And finally I'm gonna get to go fishing back at home, because I'm finally home for like a couple days. So all right, y'all, I appreciate you watching, and later.